You have now made it to the last video in Module 2 using existing content, in which we're going to take a look at PDFs in Microsoft Word. I have ActivInspire launched, and just a reminder, you can utilize your desktop using ActivInspire by using Desktop Annotate. That was covered in one of your previous videos. And we are now going to take a look at PDFs. And there's honestly a lot of different ways to use PDFs in ActivInspire. So one we've already covered was Desktop Annotate. But remember how we could import Smart Notebooks and PowerPoints? You can do the same with PDFs. So let's just take a view up to the top again. Look under File, Import, and you will notice one of the other options you may or may not have realized is PDF. So you can import a PDF straight from your file window. Another option that you have can be found under Tools, and that is the Camera tool. And you'll notice there's a lot of different options. You also might have the camera on your toolbox over on the right, depending on which profile you're using. I currently am using Media, and that is the reason why the camera shows up. So if you have something on your screen that you would like to take a picture of, you can select Camera, and then let's say that I selected Window Snapshot. It will ask me, do I want it to go on the current page, meaning the current page in ActivInspire, a new page, maybe just copy it to a clipboard, put it in my resources or my shared resources. For those of you that are Windows users, I'm going to just pan down a little bit, and there's a handy tool that comes with Windows called the snipping tool. And I actually have mine docked at all times right here. This is another great tool that you could use for PDFs or anything else. If I open it, a screen comes up like this, and I can just select New, and then I copy whatever it is that I would like to use. So of course that wouldn't have to be a PDF, but it could be. Another option for importing PDFs, and this would honestly be more for those of you that might have some paperwork that you do not have the original digital file for. You can use an app that is a scanner, and two of those that I really like are called JotNot and Cam Scanner. So you could take a paper, scan it using the app, that turns it into a PDF, and then just import it into ActivInspire using File, Import, PDF. And this is honestly probably going to be your most common, but I wanted to give you all the different options I could think of, and you might have some others, so please share if you do. Now, what about Word? Remember we discussed using Desktop Annotate, because if I click that, I can just open up Word and use it like I normally would. But there's a handy tool that is now a new feature in Microsoft Office that you might want to use, and that is called inking. So in PowerPoint and in Word, there is now a ribbon that includes inking. You can highlight, use pens, erasers, everything that you normally could do with ActivInspire right over here in the toolbar, but you're inside of Microsoft Office. I personally find it easier to just use the annotation tools that are in the toolbar, but either one is totally fine because someone else might find this a lot easier because maybe they're already using the inking feature in Microsoft Office. So they wouldn't have to add anything new. So this is just one more tip of how you can use existing content in ActivInspire. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and I can't wait to see you again